Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? So, just come down to Fraserburgh Beach in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Let me know what the audio's like. Hooked up the DJI Mic 2, so let me know if you can hear me loud and clearly. Bit of an overcast day here. Good morning, everyone. So we're here at Fraserburgh Beach in northeast Scotland, Aberdeen. Yeah. Let's see if anyone will join us on this beach walk. It's reasonably warm here for a change, which is good. Let's head down onto the sand. Beautiful beach here in Scotland. Let's get down onto the more compacted sand. Always gets loads of sand in my shoes. Looks like the sun's starting to come out a little bit. Hello, one viewer. Can you hear me okay? I've connected a external microphone, so let me know if you can hear me okay on this microphone. As you can see, I've got a new microphone, so I want to see if it's working okay. So can you hear me okay, one viewer? So we're here in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Can you hear the audio? The audio okay, everyone? So I'm going to talk into the microphone quite loudly and let me know if you can hear. Can you hear me, everyone? Okay. Take my camera away from the microphone. Let me know if you can hear the audio. Okay, is that okay? So we're here in northeast Scotland, in a place called Fraserburgh. It's quite windy here. I don't know if you can hear the noise in the microphone or not. I've tried to reduce the wind, so let me know if the audio sounds okay, everyone. So the sun's starting to try and come out a little bit, but it's a little bit grey here at the minute. So we've got 10 people on. Thanks very much for joining the stream. So we're just going for a beach walk here in Fraserburgh, Scotland. It's about 10 degrees, a bit of wind in the air. The water's starting to go a little bit bluer now, but it's still a little bit grey at the minute. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Let's make sure we don't get water on our feet. So this is Fraserburgh in northeast Scotland. If people can let me know if you can hear the audio, okay. So I've got like a external microphone connected to my phone. So put a thumbs up if you can hear the audio okay. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? So we got chilies, roll, nama, something or other. So we're just walking up towards Tiger Hill. How we doing, everyone? So we've been going for about 6 minutes now, something like that. So I just thought I'd come down and test the microphone out, see if this microphone is good or not. So I'm using a DJI Mic 2. So, so can people hear me okay? Drop a like or a thumbs up or a little comment if you can hear the audio. That's a view of the beach. Sun's definitely starting to come out now a little bit. So we've got 7 people on. So if anyone who's just joined the stream, can you put a comment to let me know if you can hear me okay? I'm using a new microphone and no one's responded yet. So drop a comment. You can hear the audio okay. So we're just heading towards Tiger Hill here in Aberdeenshire in Fraserburgh on the northeast coast of Scotland. How are we all doing, everyone? Okay, so I'm just trying to sort this audio out. Just tested the microphone out. It says it should be working, so let me know. So we've got 3 people on here today so far. We've got this little wind jacket thing on the microphone. Let me show you. So let me know if you can hear me okay, guys. So this is Fraserburgh in northeast Scotland. It's a little bit of an overcast day so far, but it looks like the sun wants to come out. I moved up here in 2019. Let me know where everyone's tuned in from. So this is Tiger Hill. I'm not going to climb this today because it's hard work and I haven't got the right shoes on, but you get a really good view from the top here. I've done some drone videos of this beach recently is if you have a look on the channel, you'll see Fraserburgh Beach, excuse me, drone flight. So I've got 8 people on the stream. No one's talking. Can someone just say a quick hello just to make sure you can hear me okay? Or you can just do a thumbs up or something like that. Be cool. So we've been going for about 10 minutes so far. It's great just being able to come and have a walk along the beach. Let me know, guys, whereabouts is your nearest beach from where you live? And what part of the world are you tuned in from? So we've got the sun dunes up here. It's a beautiful morning. I don't know if it wants to rain or not. I'm not sure. Just yet. Got the sun up there trying to break through the clouds. So we've got 2 people on. Hello, 2 viewers. What part of the world are you from? The sun's definitely trying to come out now, guys. Definitely trying to come out through those clouds. How we doing, everyone? A fair bit of seaweed washed up on the beach today. Hello, 1 viewer. How you doing? What part of the world? This is more of a test broadcast because I've got this new microphone. I want to know how good it is because it's windy here on the beach. So let me know if you can hear me okay, guys. It is quite windy here. So just doing a little test. Got 2 people in, so let me know if you can hear the audio. We're at about 14 minutes now, so let me know if you can hear me okay. It says that we've got the noise cancelling on the microphone. So let me know if you can hear me okay. So we're just walking down Fraserburgh Beach here in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just going to do a test. Testing, testing. Yeah, I think it should be working okay. Just love the sound of the water. Let's make sure we don't get our feet wet. This is the view of the beach. It's a really nice beach here. Oh, hello everyone. We've got 4 people in, so let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm using a new microphone. So does the audio sound clear? I've got it in a certain mode where it kind of takes away the wind. So let me know if you can hear me, everyone, in the chat. So drop me a comment. Let me know if you can hear okay. So we have 10 people on the stream. Welcome, everyone. We're here in northeast Scotland in a place called Fraserburgh. You've got the harbour in the distance. You've got a really nice sunny, well, not sunny, sandy beach here. It looks like the tide's starting to, I think it's coming in. Hello, Bella. How you doing? So I'm in Fraserburgh in northeast Scotland. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm trying out this new microphone. I just want to see if it works. So I'm trying to see if this new microphone works okay. According to my screen, it says it should be working okay. I've got like a noise cancelling on it as well. It's quite windy here on the beach. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much, RBC. That's good. Cheers. I've got like it's like an adapter which goes into my iPhone, like a receiver thing, and then I've got this. It's got like a wind jacket thing on it, so it hopefully sorts out the wind noise. It's sometimes when I broadcast on this beach, can't hear the thing because the wind's that bad. Anyway, that's good that you guys can hear. So we've got 8 people on. Hello, everyone. Let me know what part of the world you've joined us from. I moved there in 2019, just before the pandemic hit. I moved from the city up here. It's a lot quieter than being in the city. I used to live in Coventry in the West Midlands before heading up here. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks for letting me know that. Just when I'm out and about up here in Aberdeenshire, the wind is like crazy most of the year. So I thought I'd pop by this microphone to see, hopefully make the streams a little bit better. So thanks for that. It's one of those days where it's trying to come out in the sun, but not quite yet. So I did a drone video here not long ago. It's on a playlist of the UK drone videos on the channel. So it's a bit of a different day to this. So go and have a look at that. It was a really cool video, that one. But yeah, we generally just post videos from around coastline up here in Scotland and day in the life videos around our croft. So we've got about 20 acres of land. Got 5 horses and 3 barn cats, and then the rescue dog Freya. So some of you guys would have seen Freya on the videos before. Got a fair bit of seaweed being washed in by the looks of it. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning. It's 11 o'clock here in northeast Scotland. I don't know where you guys are tuned in from. It's a bit of a cold one this morning. It's probably about 10 degrees, but the wind is quite fierce here on the beach. So my hands are cold. Yeah, some people do swim at the beach. I do actually. Um, the water is about between 8 and 12 degrees temperature. So it's freezing cold. So some people go in for maybe like 10 minutes. I've got like a 5 millimeter wetsuit. So I do a bit of I do some bodyboarding. I've tried surfing. I'm really bad at surfing, so I've just got a bodyboard and a really thick wetsuit. But generally speaking, the conditions are better in winter for the surfing here. Normally, it's quite flat in the summer. You do get jellyfish here, yeah. Geo McLean, yeah, you do get jellyfishes, and then you get these sandfish. I think they're called sandfish, but they've got like spikes in on their bodies. And if you step on one, it hurts like hell. It really is bad. I don't know if it's got poison in them at all, but it's not good. Yeah, it's very cold here. I don't know what 8 degrees would be in Fahrenheit for you guys, but imagine freezing being kind of like 0 degrees and it's basically 8. So without a wetsuit in this water, I don't know. Depends on how experienced you are, but I would say maximum of maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe, depending on how experienced you are. But yeah, it's you wouldn't want to be in this water for long. It's the North Sea. So can you imagine the UK on a map? We're right at the top on the east side. So we're kind of, I guess we're closer to Norway than what we are, say, London, down south. I don't have a metal detector, but I do want to get one because where I live, I've got like 20 acres of land, and you have a lot of history there. So there's a stone cairn, which is it's like a big circle of stones where it was probably a burial site in the Bronze Age. So I did a drone video of that. So if you have a look under my drone videos on the channel, you'll see my kind of croft, I suppose it's like a little farm. I suppose it's about 20 acres, so it's not massive. Um, but yeah, there's loads of land. We've got land there, so I do want to get a metal detector. I know somebody who's got one, so I might get them to come round and have a look. But excuse me, but you do get a few people on this beach with metal detectors because there's a lot of history in this area. So the Vikings would have landed around these parts going back all those years. So we're just going to head back up to the little promenade. It's only a small place. There's a cafe here, which is nice. So if you ever come to Fraserburgh, then there's a nice beach cafe. But it's a bit of a cold one today. Excuse me. That wind's going to the back of my throat there. Decent metal detector. You can pay as little as £100 or $100 or going up to about 5,000-6,000. But I'd say if you were to spend between 600 and 1,000, you'd get a decent one for the average hobbyist. My friend's got a decent one, a really decent one, but he's really into it. Whereas I guess just for coming down on the beach, yeah, you'd get one for, I don't know, maybe 200, 300, maybe. Yeah, I do want to get one. Um, as I say, they found like a human hair from the Bronze Age, which is going back, God knows, probably about 3,000 years, right next to our field at home. But you're not allowed to put a metal detector there because if you do and get caught, you can get a 7-year prison sentence for disturbing ancient monuments and that kind of thing. I've actually been to Irvine Beach. I used to work for an app developer based in Irvine. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but it was a company called Medal Mobile. So they were in kind of Orange County. So I think their original office was in Irvine, and then they moved somewhere else, but they're back in Irvine. So I stayed with my boss in Newport Beach. I don't know if you're near Newport Beach in Orange County. And then I went to Huntington Beach as well. That was cool. I remember going in like a diner, is it Rubis Diner in Huntington Beach? I don't know if it's still there or not, but and then I visited Los Angeles, did a few of the tours, Santa Monica as well. That was it. I did like a few of the tours in Santa Monica when I was off work. So this is the beach cafe. They do kind of like nice sandwiches in here. But like this place gets battered by the weather in the winter. You probably get like 70 to 80 mile an hour winds along here. Easy. I think a couple of years ago it hit about 100 mile an hour winds in the winter. So the North Sea, it's like it looks calm now, but in winter time it can get so bad. So excuse me. So we've been going for about 28 minutes. I went to a place called Pennon this morning with the drone and took the other camera with me. So I've just been recording a few bits and pieces so I can make a couple of videos. So look out for those. It's like a really small Scottish coastal village right next to the cliffs. So imagine the beach is here, where you can see now the houses would be about here. So it's right by the water. Good afternoon or good morning, Rex. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we're up here in Aberdeenshire, Scotland, the UK. I don't know whereabouts you're from. Whereabouts are you from, Rex? And Geo McLean, are you based in California, did you say? So we've been going for about half an hour, which is cool. Thanks everyone for joining. Carluke, South Lanarkshire. I need to explore that area. Um, I used to work in Glasgow a little bit, maybe about 10, 15 years ago. And then I've done kind of like explored the West Coast, but I need to have a look at that area and explore it a bit further. Uh, hello, Vanessa. How you doing? See you from Yorkshire. So I'm from Coventry originally and moved up here back in 2019. So I used to live about a mile away from Coventry city centre. Used to rent a little bit of land because we've got horses, and I was looking for about 10 years for a place. I was looking on the West Coast a lot, but there just wasn't anywhere with land which had any space really for the horses. So we've got 5 horses, and it actually works out by moving from Coventry up here. We used to live in a end of terraced house next to Coventry city centre. With what we were paying out for the rent for the field for the horses, it's actually cheaper to actually live here. And basically, I've got 22 acres of land now and stables, a sand arena. It's absolutely crazy what you can buy up here. Paisley, I've been through Paisley before. I was up working there and I went for like a work night out. I think that was more, is it Queen's Park, is it? And I've been to Doncaster as well. I went to see the football in Doncaster a few years back. So yeah, so it's about 10 degrees, 12 degrees here. So normally it's about 5 degrees cooler in these parts compared to places further south. The sun is trying to force its way through, but it's not succeeding so far. That was it. Queen's Park. I went into a bar in Queen's Park with a few people from work, but it was quite a rough pub to be honest. And there was a guy who I was working with was a bit loud and nearly caused a bit of trouble, but thankfully we were okay. Yeah, it's been a good week actually. The weather's been really nice the last few days, hasn't it? I think it's good. It's trying to break through the sunshine. It really is. It's trying to change the colour of the water, but it's still a little bit um grey at the minute. So we've got like a surf club here called the Brock Surf Club. So Fraserburgh is the place, but it's known as the Brock to the locals, which is Broch. So the Brock. I've never been to either of those stadiums. I want to go. I want to go to Ibrox and Parkhead. I know you probably don't like Celtic being a Rangers fan, but yeah, they're two kind of quite iconic stadiums, aren't they? So um, I've been to Aberdeen, Pittodrie a few times. I quite like that stadium. I'm a Coventry City fan, so I'm happy because we just got promoted back to the Premier League after 26 years. So I'm really happy about that. But I do go to the odd Aberdeen game from time to time. I, I like the stadium. I know it's like old and decrepit and stuff, but it's just got character. It feels like an old 90s stadium, English stadium. So I like it. Yeah, we've had like a really bad winter actually. We were snowed in for 13 days, which was absolutely crazy. I'm actually sharing a few of the videos on excuse me, on the shorts on this channel. So the last few videos on the shorts, YouTube shorts, I've got a fair few of the snow videos from January. We were literally stuck in for 13 days. We couldn't get out because we've got a half a mile farm track to get to any kind of road. And it was about 6 foot worth of drifts. So it was bad. I went to Barnsley once, and that was for the football. So I was following Coventry and went to Oakwell. Um, and it was a case of literally going to the football, and that was it. I think it was like an evening game on a December evening back in about 1998 or something. I don't know if Gio is being sarcastic or not. I think he might be, or she might be. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back in the car now and head home because I'm getting a bit cold now. But thanks for joining. But if you have a look on my channel, you'll see um kind of like small holding. It's like a little 20-acre place, and I've done a few drone videos over it. But it is crazy what you can buy for your money up in Aberdeenshire. It's madness. Yeah, I mean you don't have the city, but I don't particularly like the city. I prefer nature anyway. So, and you've got Amazon, which delivers anything you want within about. It normally takes an extra day to the cities, but it's not exactly that bad, is it? Really? So, yeah. Yeah, Torry's supposed to be very nice, isn't it? Yeah, Stonehaven's nice. There's a nice chip shop, isn't there, in Stonehaven, and an ice cream place as well. On the front bit, and there's also in Stonehaven Harbour. I think there's like a nice sandwich van or something which does things like seafood and stuff like that. It's quite expensive, but it is nice. It is nice. I want to go down to Montrose and Arbroath. I've not been there yet. I've done a lot of Aberdeenshire now through living up here, but yeah, I've been to Stonehaven, but I haven't really gone further south really on that side. So it's somewhere to go. Anyway, I'm gonna head off now anyway. But yeah, have a look at the channel, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying so hard. So probably hit about 1,000 subscribers now. Um, so I had the channel for a few years, but I think it had like 400. But we've managed to build it up to about 1,000, over 1,000 in 2 months. So predominantly I do kind of like these live walks on different beaches across the area. Um, and then I also post day in the life videos of the horses on the craft. Um, and yeah, um, I just try and create kind of gentle videos because the world is so negative at the minute. I just want people to be able to tune in and chill out a little bit because there's so much doom and gloom in the world. But anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone, and remember to hit that subscribe button and go take a look at our latest videos. See you in a bit, everyone. Bye bye.